What's up guys, McKinley362 back at you with another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. So today, I got a little Ubers match that I got in with my boy. So, let's just get straight into it. Versus Xavier, a person that I battled on a website known as Chatsy. I'll leave a link to it in the description below because I gotta give credit where credit is due. So, let's just get straight into it. So, turn 1, he's gonna lead off with his Mega Mewtwo, and I'm gonna lead off with my Mega Rayquaza. Now, wait a minute, I forgot this wasn't Ubers, this was Anything Goes. So this was a battle a while back from an Anything Goes tournament. So I'm trying to get rid of my old clips, that way I can get towards the new ones, which I do have some more new clips lined up for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the live stream that I did earlier today, and I am dropping another live stream down today. So, Pokemon giveaway, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So here, I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I'm actually going to do a misplay. I expected him to be intimidated by my Delta Stream shenanigans, and I'm going to Dragon Dance, as you can see here. That way I can get that +1 and +1 speed, +1 attack, +1 speed, and Delta Stream. Now he is going to go for the Ice Beam, and even though Delta Stream is going to weaken the damage, it still is going to do a lot. So this is a 2-hit KO right here. So he's actually going to Protect, which was a good play on him because he wanted to see what move that I was going to go for. But since I am scared of this thing, I was going to try to kill it. But now, the fact that he has Protect tells me that he's going to predict something. So I'm going to switch out and get the hell out of there and switch into my nice Primal Kyogre. So that way Kyogre could come in and start setting up some Calm Minds and start sweeping everything. But the problem with that is that he has that Primal Groudon. See, Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, they kind of counter each other. You bring one in, and then the weather changes to the slowest one, like the one that switched in. So he could bring in Kyogre right now, get rid of my weather, my Primordial Sea, and I won't be able to Orchard Pulse him, which is what he's gonna do right now, because he brings that bitch in, and it's all shiny as fuck. Mine's not shiny, so I'm like, oh shit just got real. So he brings in, and it's coming in here, and it's gonna go ahead and set up that Desolate Land, meaning that I won't be able to hit this thing with a super effective Orchard Pulse. So this battle is not going in my favor right now. None of our Pokés died yet, but still, like, he's making good plays, I'm making mediocre plays. So I went for a Calm Mind. I should have predicted it to come in there and switched out Kyogre, but I was just too keen on trying to get the W. So I'm gonna go back to my Mega Rayquaza here as a potential sack, as you can see here. Now he's gonna go for the Earthquake, but since I am a flying type, it isn't gonna do anything to me. And this is gonna allow me to go for my Earthquake since he misplayed right there, and it's gonna be super effective against them. But since Primal Groudon is such a bulky bastard, he's not gonna die to it, and so he's gonna go for the nice and clean Stab Fire Punch, and Mega Rayquaza is just gonna go down, even though it wasn't very effective. But at that range of health, I'm pretty sure anything would have killed him. So here I'm gonna go into my own Erebus. Now Erebus, he is my Focus Sash Gengar. Now, he's actually going to switch out here and switch into his Dialga, the Steel Dragon type, probably expecting me to go for a Sludge Bomb or any Poison type move, expecting me to be, wait, no, I couldn't have been Mega. I guess that was Mega, but probably expecting me to go for a Sludge Bomb. So I'm just going to go for the staple Dazzling Beam, go for the neutral damage. So as you can see here, I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. What I want is for this thing to hit me to activate my Focus Sash, because I know I'm faster than him. That way I can activate my Destiny Bind, and with my Destiny Bind, I'll be able to bring him down and just take him out with me. So right here, I'm going to activate my Destiny Mind, hoping that he'll kill me, hoping that he doesn't set up, because if he protected here, if he did have Protect on it, then that would have been a clean play, and he probably could have played around me safer. Much safer. So Erebus is going to die, but we are going to take Dialga down with it. So that's another one of his Pokés gone at the cost of Erebus, but that is what I wanted to happen. So now with the blank battlefield, I'm going to go back into my Primordial Kyogre here, and he's actually going to go into his own Lunala. Now, Lunala, I know that thing has the, I forgot what it was called, but it has an ability where the first time you hit it, if it's at full HP, it reduces its damage. So he's going to go for a nice and clean Moongeist Beam here, which I do love that animation. So yeah, your boy just trying to dip his foot into some different tiers. So he's actually going to switch out, and he's going to go into Groudon here. Now the fact that I went into Groudon means that he knew that I was going to go for my Origin Pulse. So Desolate Land going to activate, and of course water evaporates in the Desolate Land. So this is just putting me at another standstill. So I'm going to switch out here, and I'm actually going to go into my own Arceus. Now this is Arceus Dark type, because I don't see a lot of those, and it's just the type of Arceus that I want to run. So he's going to go for his Earthquake, and it's not really going to do a lot to me. It's really not doing anything to me. It's doing nothing. It's about doing, looking like a possible 3-hit KO. And I'm going to go ahead and get some recovery going to see what he was going to go for. Now he goes for the Fire Punch in the Sun Boosted. So that is doing much more to me, and that is looking like a guaranteed 2-hit KO. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for the safe judgment here and kill this thing. Now what that thing did, there is nothing to counter my Kyogre except his other Kyogre, of course. And so he's going to go ahead and go into his Xerneas. Now I was scared of this thing because I was scared, like, I thought it was going to do the Power Herb Geomancy or the Z Geomancy. So I didn't know what this thing was going to go for. So with that in mind, I'm going to go for an Iron Head and do a little bit of good chip damage to it. And he's going to go for the Moon Blast, and that will unfortunately kill Arceus. But of course it was Arceus Dark type, what did I expect. So I'm going to bring in my Shiny Xerneas. Now this was a Shiny Xerneas that they did a while back. You could get a Shiny Yveltal, Shiny Xerneas. They released a Zygarde, but it was 50% Zygarde. It was an XY. It wasn't shiny. It wasn't shiny. Zygarde still shiny like, but it was just a nice Xerneas that I got, of course, with the little editing. So here I'm gonna go for my own Z Geomancy here. Now if you don't know what Z Geomancy does, it gives you +2 in special attack, special defense, and speed. +2 in those 3 stats. Now this turns Xerneas into an absolute beast. So I go for my Z move here, my Z Geomancy, and he goes for his own Z move here too, but it's actually not Z Geomancy. What shocked me was it was Z Twinkle Tackle. So I don't know if he misclicked there. Like, he said he meant to do it, but I always try to run my Xerneas with Geomancy. I just saw it. It's just something that I must do. So he is going to do that, and I am going to pop my Geomancy off. And so now I'm looking pretty threatening out here. You know, my special attack, my special defense, and my speed, they're going to get some nice and good increases. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention he paralyzed me, but the paralysis isn't going to matter, because what he doesn't know is that I do have the rest. I have Ingrain and I have rest. So this thing is bulky as fuck on the special side. So it's like nothing is killing this Xerneas. From this point on, I'm letting you know right now, spoilers incoming. Xerneas is going to sweep his entire team, and it's just going to nuke everything. So here I'm going to pop off my Ingrain, as you can see right here. Going to get that Ingrain, that way, no matter how hard he's hitting me, I'm always getting some little HP back, a little bit less than leftovers. But Parahax is going to get me right here, and he is going to go for the Moongeist Beam. Now, the thing with his Moongeist Beam is, like I said, I'm at +2 special defense, so it can't really kill me. It can't do anything to me. So with that in mind, I had something in my mouth. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go for my rest here, and now he has 3 turns to kill my +2 special attack, my +2 special defense, and my +2 speed Xerneas. He has 3 turns, because I don't have sleep talk on this thing. He has 3 turns to kill this thing. 3 turns. So turn 1 isn't looking so good because their Moongeist Beam isn't doing anything. Not to forget that I do have the Ingrain. So I think this is where Pokemon like Arceus Steel, or maybe a Aggron, but this was before Mega Aggron was out though. So, you know, not to throw any shade or anything like that. So really, there's really nothing he can do here unless he set up some Calm Minds with Kyogre. And even then, I don't think that will be able to kill me. Because like I said, +2 special defense, I think he would need to at least get to +2 Calm Minds, 2 Calm Minds maybe, to start doing some damage. But don't forget, no matter how hard he's hitting me, I have the Ingrain, and I am the fastest thing on the fucking field right now. So he's going to go ahead and go for his Stab Origin Pulse here. His Stab Origin Pulse, mind you. And that does about, I want to say, 15%, but it's not really doing much. So I'm gonna go for my stab. +2 special attack, fairy aura boosted Moonblast here, and Kyogre, the specially defensive beast, is gonna drop like a fucking fly. It's gonna drop like a fly. It's gone, done so, gone. Get it out of here. So he's gonna bring out his own Xerneas, and there's really nothing he can do now because now it's just a sweep. Like, it's set up. Now it's just a sweep. What could have helped him was, I don't know. I don't know if Taunt would have worked against the ZGM and Xerneas. I really don't know. I have to try that out sometime. But now it's just coming down to me sweeping this thing and his team. I mean, and now he can't do anything. So he sends out his Lunala for the Death Fodder. Now Lunala, he's actually going to be able to take this, but it's like I said, Lunala, it has that ability where at full HP, it's kind of like Marvel Scale, where when your HP is full and when you take a damage, it reduces the damage against you, but only when your HP is full. So that's why he has the leftovers, I'm presuming, because he wants to stay at full HP as possible, but that's kind of hard in a Pokemon battle. So now I'm just going to go for my Moonblast here, and we're just going to kill this thing. I should run, kind of like reminds me of Dragonite, I should run a weakness policy Lunala. Think about it that way. Activate that weakness policy and it doesn't die because it has that ability that reduces attack against it when it's at full HP. But anyways, he's going to bring out his Mega Mewtwo Y, and he's going to go for the Protect here. I don't know why. I guess, you know, Protect, I guess it was tempting to click at this point in the battle. But he's going to go for his Protect. And that is going to be GG, good game to Xavier, because this Moonblast is definitely going to kill Mega Mewtwo Y. So that was a nice and clean Pokemon battle. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and be sure to check out the live stream that will be happening on later today. So this is McKinley362 signing out. See you guys later.